to the Towering Tropical Shirts NFL football update, where I get to talk about all things NFL, and as always, brought to you by Mango Rum, so good and good for you. Here we are in week 3 in the NFL season, and everything is just hunky-dory if you're an NFL fan. It's still time for your teams to play well, your teams to die, you never know. But we got a lot of surprises so far after 2 weeks. Let's look at some of these teams that are 2-0 that I didn't think were going to be 2-0. We've got the Buccaneers, we've got the Falcons, and lo and behold, we have the Washington Commanders also at 2-0. What's the secret to those teams? Well, it's easy for the Falcons to just point out their running game, Bijan Robinson. Yes, you know, this team the Falcons have run for an average of 170 yards per game. Hey, you can run that well, you're going to win a lot of ball games. For the Commanders, it's easy to point out 2 things. One, the quarterback play of Sam Howell, completing over 66% of his passes, and you've got offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy. He knows how to run an offense. Remember, he spent all those years in Andy Reid down in Kansas City. So, you know, Washington offense looking pretty damn good. But even more surprising, I think, has been the 2-0 play of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's right, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are 2-0, and mainly because of that guy, Baker Mayfield. That's right, that Baker Mayfield. Finally, it looks like Baker, the Baker, has found a kitchen that he can actually cook in. That kitchen also has this great wide receiver known as Mike Evans. So congratulations to those teams that are 2-0. Let's see if you can keep it up. Now you got those teams that are 0-2. Oh my goodness, anybody see any of this coming? Like the Cincinnati Bengals? Pretty easy to figure out why they're 0-2. It's all about Joe Burrow, completing about 56% of his passes, but more importantly, he's only averaging 4.2 yards per attempt. Not good, not good. They have time to bounce back, but you don't want to start 0-3 in the AFC North. Also 0-2, we've got the San Diego Chargers. The Los Angeles Chargers. Easy to point out why they are 0-2. Simple, they can't stop anybody. The last in the league in defense, the last in the league in giving up 31 points a game. Hot coach is going to be on the hot seat. They can score points, but if you can't stop anybody, you can't stop anybody. Another team that's a little surprised they're 0-2 are the Minnesota Vikings. I know that I really don't know why they're 0-2. They still have a great offense. I know they don't have Dalvin Cook, but Kirk Cousins, it's not his fault. He's thrown for 6 TD passes. But their running game, that's where they've really hurt. They're only averaging, I think, 34 yards per game on the ground. So they need to turn it around. But those are the 2 teams. That's the long and short of it. You got your 2-0s and you got your 0-2s. So now, let's look at some great games that are coming up on Sunday. Let's go right away to the elephant in the room. We got the Jets hosting the Patriots. The Jets just got embarrassed by Dallas last week. I don't even really want to go into that. Meanwhile, the Pats, they're also, they're a team that's 0-2. Nobody really saw that coming. They don't want to go 0-3 in the AFC East, not with the way the Dolphins are looking and not with the Bills still being viable. For the Jets, Zach, I don't know. I've been in your corner for so long. You got to show me something. And it's not just a matter of playing well. You got to win this game, dude. How many more games we're going to lose to the Patriots? I think the last time we beat the Patriots, I fell off my dinosaur. So how am I seeing this game going? Well, you know what Bill Belichick's going to do. He's going to put 8-9 guys in the box on first down and on second down, shooting in the gaps to stop the run, make Zach Wilson have to beat them on 3rd and long. We know he can't do that. Jets offensive line last week was just a debacle. So I put it on them. I'm not just going to put it on Zach. I'm going to put it on the O-line. You got to block. You got to create running lanes. You got to hold back guys. Who am I picking? You think I'm going to pick the Pats to beat the Jets? Have you lost your minds? Of course I'm taking the Jets to win. I just can't root for the Patriots to win any game. So I'm taking the Jets to win. Another intriguing matchup, I think, we got the Bills going to Washington to take on the Commies, the Commanders. That's right, those 2-0 Commanders. Bills won last week, but then, every week you don't get a chance to play the Raiders. The Commies, they're playing very well. Sam Howell is really good. He's looked really, really well, thanks to a very structured offense and good running back play out of Robinson. How do I see this game going? You know, I know the Bills are the better team on paper, but I'm going to take the Commanders because I think their defense, especially their edge rushers, are going to do well. And more than anything else, Eric Bieniemy knows what it takes to beat the Bills because he did it when he was with the Chiefs. I think he's structured his team similarly. I mean, not the same players, but I think the concepts are going to be kind of the same. He knows where the weaknesses are. I'm going to take the Commies in a mild upset to beat the Bills. Another one of those 2-0 teams, the Falcons, they're going to take on the Lions. Like I said, the Falcons have been running the ball like crazy. They haven't been able to, no one can stop them. The thing is, when they're going up against the Lions play pretty well against the run. They just can't defend the pass. But the Falcons don't throw the football. Something's got to give. The Lions are going to probably be without David Montgomery. He has got a bad thigh. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to take the Lions in this one. I think if they get into it, they want to make this a scoring contest. I know the Falcons would rather them not do that. The Falcons would like to just run the ball, but I think the Lions are going to throw, score as many points as possible, and I think that's going to be the recipe to success for the Lions to go 2-1 and take the victory. The Saints are going up into Green Bay to take on the Packers. The Saints are also 2-0. The Packers are 1-1. You know, with the Packers, it's the Jordan Love era now. The Saints, they're 2-0, and it's been no secret. There's been a great defense. The defense really has to step up because the offense is still trying to get its feet together with Derek Carr, or their wheels with Derek Carr at QB. Eventually it'll happen. The reason I'm going to take the Saints to win this game, mainly because the Packer offensive line is banged up. Saints defensive line is just too good. I think they're going to overwhelm the Packers. Jordan Love will do his thing, but I don't think it's going to be enough. So I take the Packers to win that one. I take the Saints to win that one. Boy, I almost messed that one up. We're going to have another dual Monday nighter, 2 games on Monday night. The first one is those 2-0 Buccaneers taking on the 2-0 Eagles. We all know what the Bucs formula has been. It's been Baker Mayfield and strong defense. The Eagles, they're 2-0, but they haven't looked great. But I think this is going to be a case where both teams really, really play well against the run. So it's going to come down to see which offense clicks better. I know Baker Mayfield is playing well, throwing to Mike Evans. But man, the Eagles have Justin Hurts and A.J. Brown and DeAndre Swift. I just think they have too much firepower. So I think the Eagles are going to win that Monday night game. And in the second Monday night game, you've got the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Bengals going into Cincinnati. Bengals are 0-2. They cannot afford to go 0-3. The Rams, they've got this rookie wideout. What's his name? I had to look at the card to see what his damn name is. Puka Nacua. Nacua, I think his name is. Anyway, he's got 25 receptions in 2 games. Rams I think they're playing over their heads. Meanwhile, like I said, the Bengals, they're in a little trouble too because Joe Burrow's got a bad calf. He's going to play. I don't know how effective he's going to be, but he's just got to get the ball to Jamar Chase. If he doesn't get the ball to Jamar Chase, that's how that offense goes. I think they snap out of their funk, and I like the Bengals to win. How am I doing? Last week I went 3-3. Here is my record. As you can see, I am still over 500. Hopefully I'll do better this week. Anyway, subscribe to my YouTube page. Give me your comments. Tell me who you think I like, who you like, who you hate. Make fun of me, make fun of more Aaron Rodgers. I don't really know. But anyway, Sunday's coming up. Enjoy the games. Have fun. We'll see you soon.